Good morning, guys. MWUSA Season 4, Episode 73. It is Tuesday morning, and I am just heading out to the office. I'm actually running just a little bit late leaving. I'm really tired this morning. I don't know what my deal is, but I'm doing it. I'm going. So today, I have a lot of stuff going on at the office. There is a vulnerability that popped up, and we have thousands of instances of it, and it's a critical vulnerability, so it needs to be fixed immediately. The problem is, with there being that many instances, different teams are in charge of fixing this type of vulnerability, so I'm going to have to get a hold of a dozen, maybe almost 24 people on different teams and let them know that this is something that has to be done immediately, and see how fast I can get it done, because there's cyber insurance and things like that involved, and if you don't get things done in a timely manner, then you could have issues with them. So that's going to be my top priority today. Also waiting for results of a lot of scans that were done last month and the month before to come in, and hopefully those will come in today and not tomorrow, because tomorrow hopefully I'll be traveling. I also need to check a few things online to see if a certain game is still in an area. If it is, I'm going to go to an unusual area tomorrow if that game is still there. So a lot of moving parts right now. It's a cold morning, 37 degrees outside, and just getting going here. So that's what's going on right now, and I'll be back to update you soon. Alright guys, I am back, just leaving this place and heading out to get some food, and it was okay. It was okay. I was busy because I was doing other stuff online while I was walking around, which didn't go well, but overall I had a lot of ups and downs. Bought in for a total of $100 and had built it up to about $460 at one point, then back down to like $40, and then back up again, and ended up cashing out $275 for a profit of $175. And I'm just I feel a little under the weather. I don't know if it's just tired or groggy or I've got something, but not feeling too great right now. So next step is going to be to go get some food and then head back to the office. I did want to mention, they have all these different AI things out right now, and I've been working with one for a while now, and I've been talking about me trying to figure this out for a long time. Is there a formula that the casinos can use in a card shuffler to make it so that you don't win hands, so that you're constantly losing? And I was working with Grok last night, which is the new AI from Elon Musk. And man, I'm telling you, they're smart, but they're stupid. You say something like, I want this to happen, and they're like, okay, I made it happen. I'm like, okay, display it. They display it, and it's wrong. And then you're like, no, you made a mistake. And it says, oh yeah, I see where I made a mistake. Let me fix that. And it's like a back and forth. And a couple times I thought I had it completely done, but then I went back and looked at it, and it's a little unusual, and it's not really possible for it to happen that way. So we're working toward it. I started with, is there a 52 card combination that no matter where you cut the cards, the player will win 0% of the hands? And it finally concluded that no, there isn't. Then I spread it out to a 6-deck combination where you can cut off up to 1 deck. Is there a combination? It says yes. It comes back with a combination, but if you look at it, it's not real, because it's using more cards than it should of one kind of card and not enough of another kind of card. So I'm still messing around with it, but from what I saw yesterday, the combinations that I saw yesterday, half deck, for sure half deck, half shoe, I think it's possible. More than that, I'm still working on it. It seems like it's possible, but I'm still working on it. So that's another thing that's going on there. And I'm thinking that maybe I'll go do something later on today. I know I'm not feeling great, but I really need to start picking up some bigger money here and cutting into the shortfall so far for the year of where I want to be and where I am. So I'm thinking about doing that. Let's see, on another note, last night I worked on taxes some more, and I think most likely I'll be able to submit them tonight. So finally be able to finish up my taxes, get that out of the way, and payment to school district, state, federal, all this fun stuff. So nobody wants to do it, but you can schedule it to come out anytime. So I'll schedule it on the last possible day so that I've got my money as long as possible. So yeah, that's what's happening right now, and I'm gonna go pick up this food and head to the office, and I'll be back. Alright guys, I am back, just leaving the office. It's a little bit after 3 o'clock, and gonna head back to the casino, try to make a few more bucks. Tomorrow I decided to go a different direction than I normally would. Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I'm going to take one of the normal routes tomorrow, and I'm going to have a different one for Sunday, because I think it would be beneficial for me to go to this other area on Sunday. I think I can make more money there, so we're going to do that. So right now, heading back to the casino. Got a lot of work done. Everything is good. A lot of the people have already left the office as well today, so don't have to stress too much about that. So right now we're gonna move on here, and it feels warm, but car says 52 degrees. Mostly sunny sky, just a couple of clouds in the sky. Looks like a really nice day, but apparently it's only 52 outside, but it's beautiful. Right now, let's go make a little bit of money. I'll come back. Alright guys, I am back. Well, it finally happened. So let me explain. There's a lot of stuff that happened today, actually. So I go into this place, I'm looking around, I'm finding nothing. I check a machine. I don't really like to play anymore because I've been bit too many times on it. I probably should still play it all the time, but I had some rough variance on it. 2 times in a row I lost like $2,000 twice in a row on this machine, so I stopped really playing it. But today there was nothing around, so I decided to check it, and I find a play on it. I start playing, and I'm in for about $700 on this machine, and I'm down to about 40 or 60, and I hit for like $1,000 on it. So I'm good. The play's not over though, so I continue on, and I keep playing, and it starts taking my money away. I go all the way down again, and I hit again for like 800 or 700, something like that, and then again for like 670. So now I'm ahead like $833, right? So I'm thinking, so many people have seen this machine do this to them, where they have 2 or 3 decent wins in a row on it, and then for the rest of the time, until it pays out what we're going for, it pays like 5% or 15% or something like that. And I decided, I think I want to get a partner on this so we could split it, right? And or just not play it at all. I try a couple people and they don't answer. I talked to a friend of mine, and I'd already gotten up from the machine at that point, and he's like, yeah, if you decide to sit down, I'll split it with you. So I'm doing the math, and I'm figuring how much the loss could be, and it could be anywhere between, like, really worst case, it could be anywhere from like $800 to $1,400 loss on this. So I just made a little chunk, and do I really want to give that back? And the upside is okay, but not the greatest, especially the way that it paid me. It makes me worry that the upside is going to be lower. So I'm talking to a friend, and he says, if you want to play it, I'll split it with you. I said, well, right now there's a guy playing it. He's got about $400 in it, and he's playing like 50 cents a spin. And if he gets up, then maybe I'll do it, but I don't know if I want to do it or not. Sorry about that. And so I'm walking around, and I decide, all right, I think I'm going to do it. Let me go over there, and I think I'm going to go ahead and play it. And so he finishes up. I sit down. I put my voucher in for like 15.33 or something like that, and start playing. And I'm playing, and I'm playing, and it's giving me nothing. It's giving me $5. It's giving me $8. It's $10 a spin. Then I get a free games. Free games pays me $30. I'm like, this is exactly what I was worried about. So I continue playing and playing and playing, and now I'm down like 2,200 on this machine. And I'm like, how far am I going to go? But at this point, I have no choice but to continue on because it has to hit soon. I mean, it's right there. So I decided to continue on. I kept playing, and finally I hit it. And at the end, it basically skunked me and paid me almost nothing. Paid me like 125 or something like that. So I was down, instead of being up 833, I was down 2150, $2,150. I was so upset, and I slammed my fist down, and the screen is glass where you push the buttons. It's not like other machines that actually have buttons. It's like a touch screen thing, and I break the glass. And I'm like, oh, that's like the worst thing you can do in a casino. And I've had friends who were playing machines and they broke them, and they gave them like $1,000 or $1,500 that they had to pay, and they can't come back until they pay it. So I didn't know what I was going to do. So I ended up, they're going to find out who did it anyway. So I ended up calling someone over and told them that, that happened, and I didn't mean to do it and all that. And they have my information, and they're going to call me and let me know. So that whole part of the screen is not working now. So that machine is useless to them and to anybody else because they can't pick the bet amounts. So after all that, I ended up leaving down a lot, and now I may have to pay $1,000 or $1,500 for a screen. So not my best moment. So anyway, right now I'm heading toward home. Got to answer a couple phone calls, and I'll be back. All right, guys, I am back. Just got a phone call from that spot that I was at earlier, and the damage is 2,200. So 2,200, you have to stay out for at least 24 hours, pay the 2,200, and you're allowed back in. So, I mean, I guess it's worth it, but it's terrible. Should have just left, but not really much I can do about it. Tomorrow, I'm going to have a long travel day. Going to have a few meetings and a lot of work to do. I'm going to try to get some work done tonight so I don't have to worry about it so much tomorrow, and just go from there. Weather should be a little bit cold tomorrow as well. We can do our segments. What did you tip today, MW? And what did you eat first, right? What did you eat today, MW? And I had a junior bacon cheeseburger, no bun, because it was on special, and a Wendy's single, no bun, because it was part of the deal. And overall, pretty good. Give it like a 9 on a scale of 2 through ace. It wasn't the best, so that was okay. And what did you tip today, MW? And everybody together, I tipped nothing. So I'll be giving a $2,200 tip, it looks like. So anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for now. If you have any questions or comments, the email is mwusa21@gmail.com, mwusa21@gmail.com. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot. April Fools. No, I didn't break that. I actually did stop plus 833 at that spot. I did not break that machine, and everything is cool. So the guy that was playing 50 cents a spin was still on there when I left, so I couldn't go back to that machine. So I wasn't too worried about it anyway. So that is the rest of the story. See you next time.